right, everybody, what's going on? Today it's time for another fun and wonderful covert adventure. Today we are over here on the North Carolina side, and we are going to be hiking up to the Joanna Bald Fire Tower here in the Nantahala National Forest. And this is about a mile hike round trip around, so it's not too terribly far. They actually recently redid this road, so I don't know if this was redid because of Hurricane Helene, but nonetheless, a very nice drive. You probably could do it in a typical front-wheel drive vehicle and not have any problems. So this fire tower was built back in 1952, replacing a 1930s wooden fire tower. It is a 30-foot tall tower with a 14 by 14 live-in cab style, and actually this was staffed up all the way until 2002, so that would have been about 24 years ago at this point in time, so hard to believe that it was staffed up until that point. So you come up and this gate is closed here, so you do have to walk around it. It looks like people kind of try to make their way around the gate, so anyways, we will trek on. Antennas on this one, so it is unfortunately used for radio equipment. I used to not really have so much of a say about that, but now it's kind of like it's a little annoyance. So here's an antenna they have ran here across the road and going across here. I'm starting to think to remember this tower site now. Your destination is on the left. Bartram Trail. Man, that's a steep trail. I'm starting to remember this tower a little bit, but I don't know why I wouldn't have done anything with it. I don't know. Oh wow, look at this beautiful view. This is why we do it. This is why we do it. Look at that. And there's the tower right there. Yeah, I see the gate is closed across the top. They got a Starlink up there. But we'll look and see what if there's any signs or anything about climbing up it. This building number 45. So the Forest Service is using this for their radio repeater equipment. So here's another so this is actually a TV stations right here. Transmitter, I was going to say, that transmitter at the top looked very familiar. So this is it's a television translator station. We'll go ahead and we'll walk up and see. I don't think we're going to get in. I think it's going to be locked, which is fine, because if it is, we'll go. Man, this is a steep one. Steep stairs going in. So this, like I said, a 30 by 30 live-in cab style. And this is going up at least at a good 60 degrees. This is this is steep. Woo. Nice thing about this is it keeps the wood and stuff out of the weather for the most part. So this was built in the 50s, so she's about 75 years old. We'll see if this actually swings open on us or if it's locked. Oh, that's a really heavy gate. Well, we made it up to the top. I see they got the door here. Let's see if this is locked. No, it's open. Oh, wow. All right, so nerd out moment here to kind of explain what this would have been like. So 14 by 14 foot live-in cab. And you can see right here is where their stove would sat at one time. And this is where the smokestack would have went out. And then in the center here is where they would have had their Osborne fire detector would have sat at, and they would have been able to turn and look and see all the other areas outside, what's out there, to be able to actually see if there would be a fire or anything. I'm kind of walking a little because I don't know how the floor is. But anyways, this is a beautiful, perfect fire tower, and this is in great condition for being used for this. But like I said, look at the views, and you can completely walk around the whole porch all the way around and see. The only thing is, today you probably wouldn't really want to be up here for long periods of time because of all the stuff probably coming off these antennas. So, but yeah, really, really, really beautiful fire tower, and I'm just happy that it's in its greatest condition that it could be out here. I mean, this is really pretty. I mean, just look at these beautiful views. It's just breathtaking. I'm pretty sure this is, I'm looking back towards the Tennessee way, but I mean, this would have been a great job, especially not this height of this tower. Oh, I found the stove that was in the last video. Somebody took it and decided to throw it off. And this is the exact reason why these places get closed down, because people do stupid stuff like that and they ruin it for the rest of us. All right, so that's it for this adventure to the Joanna Bald Fire Tower. I hope you join me on the next one. Until the next time, I'm Christopher Covert, and this is Covert Adventures.